I'm going to continue reading from a book I wrote called The Holodeck Method. And before I start, I just want to say that I know the concept goes above people's heads a bit, but I had to get something out. Like, I just had a lot going on in my brain, a lot to get out, and I still do, and it bottlenecks everything else. If you've never watched Star Trek, there's something called the holodeck, which is based on some real technology. You can believe what you want, but I believe that it mirrors how our minds create the hologram. It goes also back to CIA documents and things that have been published. Holographic universe. Anyway, all you really need to know is that it was inside the ship, and anyone can get in there. I don't know if they really showed the inner workings of it, but I almost feel like we're just a thought experiment to show how it works, so it can be applied elsewhere, because it's just like a little microcosm of the greater whole, which I know sounds crazy. It's okay. The crazier you think it is, the better, probably. I'll try to link the first video below, but if you're just starting here, you need to know that the exercises we're doing here must be kept private. Keep them private above all else. Letting others in just lets them affect everything you're doing. Don't attach to their energy. You don't need their approval. You don't need their opinion. You're going to do this alone, between you and you, because you're the one in control of it. No one else gets to control this for you. I have done this before and seen things come into my life, okay? This is what first comes up for me on Google. There's Wesley Crusher from Star Trek The Next Generation. Is that Riker? Yeah. Okay, so they come into the holodeck. See, that's how it looks, blank with nothing in it. Now I'm going to read through the book. The whole thing's available at my website, needthismessage.store, or you can just wait. I'm going to read through the whole thing with some of my commentary. I'm just going to publish it here. First exercise. Imagine you are sitting just outside a room. The door is in front of you. Behind that door is a holodeck. A black room with a gold grid on every surface, like I just showed you. It's completely empty, completely silent, waiting. Once you step inside, it becomes whatever you tell it to. Not a flat image, not a dream you were watching from the outside. It's a full, immersive reality you cannot tell from real life. Every sense engaged, every detail yours to decide. You can do anything in there. You can go anywhere, be with anyone, live any version of your life that you can imagine. The only one who can limit you is you. But before you go in, you need to understand one thing. What happens in there affects what happens out here, because you are creating thoughts inside, and your thoughts create your reality. This practice, especially because the more real it feels, the stronger the thought form it creates, and the more powerfully it pulls your outer life toward it. So let your imagination run wild and follow two rules for the good of all and the harm of no one. What you put out, you receive back. You reap what you sow. Those are the rules of this game, and they are non-negotiable. Even if you don't have complete forgiveness in your heart, like, the frequency is going to increase. It's going to go out further if it's on the frequency of unconditional love. But I know some people aren't there yet. Really, as long as it's to the good of all and the harm of no one, okay? Just keep all that stuff that you can't forgive out of it, okay? Don't think about that for this. But just tell yourself that in this fictional world, even though you can't find it in your heart right now, just imagine that your fictional self somehow has. Somehow, even if they took a pill, okay? Somehow they forgave, okay? Because you're talking about your fictional self like an avatar. And your avatar gets what they want, okay? And I just added that myself, but what you put out, you receive back. Yes, those are the rules. They are non-negotiable. What you receive on the outside will not always be an exact replica of what you created inside, but it will give you the same feeling or better. Expect better than what you imagined. That's not arrogance, that's just how it works. Expect better than what you imagined. This is just a baseline. Trust that there's a divine power out there that knows better than you do. Really, you're just using this to get that heart-mind connection and focus on the feeling. This is also why it's okay to imagine specific people that you know. You are not trapping them. You are not controlling them. You are building a frequency, and if what you are building does not align with their free will, the universe will simply find you someone who matches that same feeling, that same frequency. You are never stuck to what you create in Holodeck. You can always go back and create something else. Before you step inside, decide what you are programming. Answer these questions. Circle, underline, or just think about your answer. There are no wrong choices. Of course, the book's at needthismessage.store. Okay, the menu. Where are you? Indoor, outdoor, on the water, in the air, somewhere else. What time of day? Early morning, midday, afternoon, golden hour, night. Sight. What's the first thing you see? Water, trees, a room you love, a city, open sky, someone's face, something else. It could be anything. Sound. What do you hear? Waves, wind, music, voices, birds, rain, silence, or something else. Touch. What does the air feel like on your skin? Is it warm and still, hot sun, cool breeze, cold and crisp, humid, or something else? Smell. What's in the air? Salt air, coffee, rain, food cooking, fresh laundry, flowers, trees, nothing, something else. Taste. What is in your mouth? Coffee, food, something cold, wine, fresh air, nothing, something else. Vestibular. How is your body positioned? Are you standing, walking, sitting, lying down, moving through space? Or something else? Proprioception or proprioception, different pronunciations. What are your hands doing in this scene? Holding something, resting at your sides, wrapped around a warm drink, touching someone in your lap, something else. Also, I didn't add this in here, I thought I did, but where are your feet? Where are your feet? What's going on under your feet? That's a big one. Who is with you, if anyone? No one, a partner, a pet, a friend, people in the background, someone specific. What feeling is your character carrying? Relief, contentment, quiet, joy, excitement, peace, or something else? You have your menu. The holodeck is waiting. Step inside.